There's a few things that I've been meaning to talk about for a second. I want to do more streams that are like, not planned, but not planned for YouTube content, if that makes sense. Most of the time, when I get on stream right now, I get on and I like, you know, obviously I'm making a YouTube video or a Keeoh Plus video or something, and it's great, but I want to stream without like that in mind as much. And if a video comes out of it, naturally, great, awesome. I'm not gonna like not make it that, but I want to have a little more time for like, hey, let's just have fun and do some random thing without the, I'm just dropping ice everywhere, without the intention of like a YouTube video, okay? Current options that I have laid out, old school RuneScape, which I don't think I'll do because it's just not good stream content. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Sorry, it is my favorite game of all time. But I think the content in the game is just not that fun to watch. It's more like a just chatting stream, which is okay. But it's like, if I'm gonna do a just chatting stream, I might as well just do a just chatting stream. And then not have RuneScape, because, or have RuneScape be like a smaller part. And just like in the corner. Obviously if you don't play the game, you're not gonna be interested in watching at all, so that's fair. Megabonk's on that list of games to play, but I'm specifically waiting for a Megabonk update because I don't like the current meta where it's like stay alive for 2 hours to get to the end.
Are you having a crisis?
I'm waiting for a lead.
Oh.
Just filling up my water.
I was sure you're talking about other games.
Just talking about other games.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm away. I'm leaving you.
Dang.
4 things. Old school RuneScape, Arc Raiders, Megabonk, Minecraft, Hypixel, Skyblock are like the 4 things right now that I would like to play. I like have an interest in playing more. And I don't necessarily know what I would make in terms of YouTube content for it. So, I want to ask, what do you guys think we should do? I'm gonna make a little doc here. I'll just use the other cam too that we're using. Perfect, right? Okay, so we have Hypixel, Skyblock. I even might make that YouTube content, so I'm just gonna do that whenever I want. Old school RuneScape, Arc Raiders, Megabonk. Chat wants Overwatch, bro. I like playing Overwatch Ready Mode, don't get me wrong. I actually have enjoyed the game the last few times I've played it. Especially with the updates they've made recently. But honestly, I'm like kind of just trying to get away from like FPS. The games that like, not FPS, but like, how do I explain this? The games that suck me in for a rank, and like Overwatch is one of them, Apex is one of them, the Finals is one of them, Valorant's obviously one of them, Marvel Rivals is one of them. It doesn't mean I can't play games that have a rank with them, but it's like, I don't want to get like sucked in fully, you know? Basically, what I'm going to try to do though, and it's not going to happen every week, because I was going to do it on this Wednesday. I'm going to have, so I've talked about, or I haven't talked about this before, but Ludwig has talked about this a lot on his stream and talked about like the different types of streams you can do or whatever. And it's honestly really important as a creator to do what we call a Wednesday stream. It was originally coined by Ludwig. And I don't know if it's actually originally coined by Ludwig, but I heard about it through Ludwig. And so I've just kind of referred to them casually as Wednesday streams since then, right? So it's like basically a stream that you get on and you kind of just have some fun. And I was going to get on and do a Wednesday stream this Wednesday. I think it's funny to do a Wednesday stream on Wednesday because it's just like, it's literally Wednesday. So I'm gonna plan on doing my Wednesday streams on Wednesdays, and we'll actually literally just have a Wednesday stream where I get on. But with those Wednesday streams, the reason I didn't do one this week is because I realized that I need a loose plan. If I get on stream and I go, okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna play, I think it's like a worse, I'm gonna be blatantly honest, I think it's a worse experience for the viewer because it's more important, even if it's a bad plan, if me as the streamer am like driving the bus and I'm driving the ship. I'm like, I have a I'm the captain here, and I'm going, all right, today we're doing this, you know? I'm kind of looking for things that I just like, I don't know, are gonna branch me out, but still be interesting to me. And it's so few things right now. Cause like, I'm trying to also at the same time experience things that are more like broad appeal, I guess, if that makes sense. Like not necessarily like broad appeal. It's not just like, oh man, let's just play Roblox. But I don't want to play too many like just crazy. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain what I want at this point, dude. It's hard. What makes a game a good stream game? A few different factors. I think the main factors are just like the understandability from a viewer in a quick way, or a very familiar game. So for example, anything that's like FPS or shooter is pretty doable on my end, because like I've played a lot of Valorant, I've played Fortnite, I've played Overwatch. A lot of my viewers are used to shooters in general. So that's generally the game that I branch out to. But even in shooters, there are games that are not good stream games. To me, a game like Terraria is not a good stream game because the progression is very slow and it's just a lot of like not mindless things, but just like very menial things. It's very it's just repetitive, and it's a very fun game to grind and get into. But then like when you actually get down to it from a viewing standpoint, it becomes very hard to watch as a viewer unless you were to like watch the entire stream as a whole. It's hard to like jump in. Versus if you jump into the middle of like a Valorant game, you like can instantly see the score and go like, oh, it's 4-8 right now. Maybe they'll come back. You know, if I just go, oh, it's, you know, I'm playing Terraria and I'm just digging in a cave. It's like, it's really hard to take in all that information of what has happened. How far am I in the game? Where am I in the world? What does my base look like? All that things. So I'm supposed to do an Elden Ring marathon stream, and I'm starting to think that that's just not doable at this point. I would like to do it. Elden Ring might not be a bad time for Elden Ring, especially after we finish like the No Rifle to Radiant. Elden Ring might actually not be a bad thing, but that might not even be a Wednesday stream. I'm guessing you'll never play content warning for Repo. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like if I'm gonna go the route of those types of games, or not even those types of games, just like a game that has a lot of social interaction, I'd rather play like Arc Raiders or something, you know? My brother used to speedrun Celeste, and I really like the game. I haven't played it myself, but I've watched a lot of it, and it's such a fun game to watch. Bro, I need to learn Riftbound, the TCG. I have a bunch of cards and stuff, and I have the starter set. For me, personally, I think Fragpunk is fun, but just like I don't want to really play like Overwatch or Apex or the finals, I don't want to play a game that's like the main gameplay loop is around a rank. I'm trying to break out of that, just personally, because I'm finding less enjoyment out of it. Like, I think I can hit the highest rank in pretty much any game if I just give it enough time. I used to get more enjoyment because I was like with my youthful optimism. The colors were brighter and there was less depression in the world. But I feel like my patience for ranked and gaming now is like at an all-time low. And it's not that I don't have any fun, but it's like I get sucked into the rank. I have fun grinding, but then I don't feel rewarded after like I finish the thing. I do the thing, you know? I actually don't know much about Dispatch. I've seen a little bit, Wallace. It seems kind of interesting. Learn an instrument stream? Dude, it could be fun, man. I can pop over to the piano right now. You guys want to hear garbage? It's not good, guys. It's not good yet. I've only played it like twice. It's a very repetitive loop on this song, but can you guys hear it? Alright, I know 2 songs right now. Well, actually, kind of 3, but we'll see. Wait, wait. Is that right? Wait. That's not bad. It's basically that over and over again. But the only other song I know is Ophelia by the Lumineers. Right now, at least. Wait, I don't even know. It's been a while. That's it. And it's That's gotta be it. And then you go to here. That's gotta be it. Okay, so it's... That makes sense. Then I go up. I think there's a part in it where it's like... Okay, you know what's the weirdest thing? This is how ingrained from growing up, like playing piano my whole life. Or not my whole life. I played piano for like, 8 years right now. This is like the weirdest thing, but I have the intro to a song that I no longer know. I know the song is called The Maple Leaf Rag. I've tried to find the version that I know, and I cannot find it online anywhere. But it starts like this. And then it goes to something else, and I have no idea where it goes to. Well, that's fun. Thanks for coming along with Piano Journey with me. Is it just music art time? First I was afraid, I was petrified. Would you consider The Last of Us streamable, or these kind of games in general? Yeah, it's streamable. It's just, I think for me, it's less streamable, if that makes sense. It could be a great stream game for someone else. And it's just a lot of those games. For me, as like a streamer, I want to stream games that basically like, if some random person joins my stream, I want them to be able to catch most of the context as to what brought us here today. Are you making more music? Yeah. I do technically owe a song right now, and we're somewhere along in the process. Baldur's Gate? Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate. I think those dungeon crawler games are like hella fun to play, but they're not that fun to watch just because it's like same thing. It's just like overwhelming and stuff. Like I love playing Diablo games and stuff like that. But it's a little hard to like watch them and get into it a little bit, you know? Somehow like Minecraft is like just the most streamable game of all time. GTA 5. GTA 6 next year. I think I would enjoy Minecraft speedrunning, but I need to have like, I think there needs to be, for me personally, I'll add it to the list. I need to have somebody that's like at my level right now. And then we like compete against each other and start some rivalries, you know? Yeah, I need to find like another like somewhat to my size creator that would be willing to do it. And then we just go back and forth speedrunning Minecraft, beating each other's records indefinitely. I think I just need to do like a content review every once in a while, dude. I wanted to do that a long time ago. There was like a content, part of me wants to be like a content Gordon Ramsay type of guy at a certain point. I don't know when I'm going to go on that arc, but it'll happen at some point where I just like look at other people's channels and YouTube's stuff and like their short form and figure out what's going wrong or what's going right. It'd be kind of fun. Is Apex on the list? Dude, I kind of hate Apex right now. That last update of Apex actually made me just genuinely not like the game anymore. Is that crazy? I was having so much fun and they ripped it away from me, bro. Dude, I just need to join either a group of other creators that do those types of games or make my own. I just need to hit up Tuanto and play with him, honestly. Is he on stream? What is he doing? I think Tuanto would be down if I hit him up and was like, yo, let's play RV there yet, or whatever. Bro follows every streamer on the platform. Bro, why can't I just follow some people? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Dude, Trackmania is shockingly such a good game. The actual viewing aspect of Trackmania is so good. It's crazy. Because you can just watch and it's just, you don't even have to understand what's going on. You just like, man, car go, man. Car go, and I understand what's happening, bro. Chat, who are some gaming YouTubers that are not Valorant creators that you guys are watching right now? Who's like the top gaming people that you watch right now? Kelsky does some great content. Kelsky. I've liked a lot of Kelsky's content recently. He's been dropping some good ones. But he also puts like a crazy amount of work into every video that's just like not sustainable as a daily streamer like myself. I do really like his content though. Sea-Dog, what has Sea-Dog been uploading recently? I don't know if I'm subbed to him, but I've watched a decent amount of his videos. What does he upload? How often does he upload? 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago. Dude, see? I'm telling you, man. It's so hard being a streamer that also posts YouTube content consistently. Because, like, all the big ones just spend, like, 1 month on one video. And it's, like, such a non-sustainable strategy for someone my size. Because if I do that, I literally lose, like, 80% of my income. I'm looking up just whoever you put in chat. Lord. Is this like Balatro? The heck is this? Oh, this is the Slay the Spire. Damn, pumping it out. Dude, he did. This is one of my OG, like, Fortnite friends. And he just made a Roblox channel and just, dude. He's only been doing it for a few months. Boom, 100K subs on YouTube. 3 million views. 3 months ago, bro. 24 hours in Steel of Brain Rot. It's insane how well these videos do, but I just couldn't do it. Just start making Brain Rot content on the main channel, no context. Dude, true. Flats has maybe one of the best outputs of content I've ever seen from a streamer. Honestly, look at this, bro. Look at this guy. He is actually the GOAT when it comes to uploading content. Like, all of it, and his videos don't just, like, bang every time, obviously. But, like, dude, you know, sometimes he gets a 30K, 40K view video or whatever on the main. But then he has, like, 200K views, 100K views. He's posting every day on his main channel. He has Flats 2, where he posts, like, multiple times a day on. He has Flats Clips, where he's uploading, like... Does he do the shorts here still? Are they consistent? Latest? How often was this? When was the last one? 3 years ago? Okay, never mind. He doesn't have Flats clips anymore. He probably uploads his clips on Flats 2 or his main now. He has more Flats where it's just like VODs cut up. And then he has Flats TV, dude. Like, I don't know how... You have to be like so freaking disciplined in order to make that amount of content, even if the content on each channel isn't like that crazy, you know, it's just like stream stuff cut up. It's still insane to be able to put out that amount of content and have a team that's able to do that. Like, that's crazy, bro. He's got 5 channels pumping out content consistently. My current goal, I haven't actually even said this. I'm currently doing this. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I'm uploading 1 long form video a day. 1 long form video a day. Whether that's on my main channel or Keeoh Plus is irrelevant. It's just a video on a channel each day. So I have, if I uploaded Harbor like I did a day ago, then I don't upload on Keeoh Plus. But then I upload on Keeoh Plus today because I didn't upload on the main channel. So I don't know if you guys have noticed that. We've only been doing it for like a week and a half now. But that's our goal, is like anytime there's basically if there's a main channel video out, we don't upload on Keeoh Plus. Every other day is filled with Keeoh Plus videos. Which is like, that's a lot for me to maintain. I don't know how you like just pump out so much content like this. It's crazy. Hating on Fwip is crazy. Fwip's awesome. It's impressive how much time he puts into every video. It's really impressive. Flats does a lot in a single stream and even more off stream, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I should have a 3rd channel, honestly. And just, but like, I think if I'm ever gonna have a 3rd, I don't need a 3rd channel. I think I just use Keeoh Plus. Like if I don't need a 3rd one. I should just post whatever I want on Keeoh Plus, you know? But I don't know. I don't have like the team built out to pump out content that's like, I don't even know. I don't know how I would manage it on my end. Like I'd have to restructure so many things. So do you have 3 live plus your main? Yeah, I don't really count my Keeoh live channel anymore because I don't post videos on it anymore. We just stopped posting videos on here because like they just weren't really doing well. I don't know if you've ever noticed this. Whenever I have streamed on any of my channels, my video performance across the board has gone down. So I was multi-streaming here for a bit. And the videos just started tanking, like crazy tanking. It went from being like down here on Keeoh Plus, we were sometimes getting like 60K views, 47K. These are unedited games. These are just straight up like just an unedited Valorant game slapped up here. And then if you go to like right around here, I don't even know where it was, but it's just like they just started tanking and just like I can't find it exactly, but There's a period where they just started getting like really, really low views, and it was because I was multi-streaming on Keeoh Plus. So then we were like, okay, let's make a third channel, stream on there instead. And so now I do that. What's the process that goes behind the thumbnail faces? Bro, you want to see? I literally do emotions, like, chart with faces. And I pull up an image. I just find some random image on Google here. Like this. And then I sit in front of the camera. And I go. And I go, happy! Yay! Sad. Oh. And then my editors go through that and take like hundreds of screenshots. From like me doing that for like 15 minutes lasts us months. Months. It is probably the most cringe thing I do in my entire content cycle. But all those thumbnails, dude, all those thumbnails. We have months of them ready to go. So many different emotions. So many different emotions. Yeah, Flats has a crazy system, bro. That's insane. I just can't. I don't know how you manage it, man. I don't know how you manage it. I'm okay only being a mod, W. That's why they all have the same shirt. Yeah, most of them have the same shirt. Wait, why are they all a black shirt? Now that I'm actually... Wait, why are we changing the shirt color? Chat, the shirt I wear in the photos is blue so that we can change the color if we want. Why are they all black now? Why are we changing the color of the shirt? I do wear a black shirt most of the time when I'm playing. But why is every thumbnail a black shirt? What if we just did a red shirt? Or an orange shirt or a green one? Bro only has one shirt. Apparently. I didn't know I had one shirt, but apparently I do. You're so red in these thumbnails? Oh yeah, it looks way more red because of my saturation settings on my PC. The digital vibrancy goes through the stream. They already look red sometimes on our TV, but they look way worse here. I can't ever color correct thumbnails on my main monitor because it looks wrong. Yeah, so chat, anyway, long story short, thanks for hanging out with my ramblings here. But if anyone has any ideas for the Wednesday streams, let me make a Discord channel in the Discord. And if you find like a funny game or a YouTube video or something, and you guys want to share it in the Discord, I'm gonna change the video ideas room to Wednesday streams. Are you doing this for fun, or you want to maximize views on channels? Two very different answers to your question. The Wednesday streams? The Wednesday stream I want to do for fun. And just also, like, here's the thing. Long story short, I want to branch out of Valorant. And there are things that I know will work when I branch out of Valorant, but also there are things that I just don't know if I'm going to enjoy or not. And I want to take more attempts to learn what I actually enjoy. And the only way to do that is by trying. And instead of being like, oh, I want to break out of Valorant exclusively, and then I don't know if I like it or not. So the best way to do that, I think, I don't mean to be hateful towards anyone specifically. I don't mean to be spewing hate to anyone. Okay? So take this with a grain of salt. I think Roblox creators might have the most negative effect on society. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and I'm willing to be proven wrong. But I think there is a significant evidence that being a Roblox creator is not good for the development of society. Similarly to TikTok. The majority of the viewers of Roblox content are like under the age of 12. It is a fact. And I'm sorry. If you want to go ahead and think that most Roblox players are 13, 14, or 15, that's fine. You can think that. the majority of people that are watching this content, watching this slop, are under 12. And as a result of that, the creators that are making Roblox content are making content that is so attention dopamine filled, that is preying on the attention span of young kids and not allowing them to, basically tricking their brains to not give them an option to stop watching a video, because they use all the same tricks that Mr. Beast uses in his videos, but then they just have Roblox playing. And the difference is, at least with Mr. Beast, there's some like inherent value, or at least you see something cool. But at the end of the day, this is just like Roblox. And like, with how much content there is on this, it cannot be good for society as a whole. I mean, there's definitely parts of my content that I think like are, you know, slightly in the same way. Like I think every creator uses tricks to, not tricks, but you know, there's certain tactics and ways that you edit to optimize the video for retention. But I think when you take that to too extreme of a degree, it becomes way more of a negative than a positive. Even if there's like a good message, it's like, dude, we need a consistent, we need to not force people to be stun locked to watching a video, you know? Yeah, so basically, Hero, to answer the long-winded answer to your question is, I don't want to do content that is dopaminergically pumped to just be attention span grabbing. Ideally, I want to make content that has impact and meaning to people, but like, I recognize that as a streamer, not everything that I upload is going to have some deep, profound value, you know? I like, that's just realistically not an attainable goal as a streamer. If I was not a streamer, if I was just a dude that liked to make YouTube videos, I could have that as a goal and do it in every video and have like some profound lesson that I want to teach out of each video. I would like to do that in like 20% of my videos, maybe less or more. It depends on how much I can do. And I understand that it's not going to be every video, because some of the videos are going to be like, I'm speedrunning my Minecraft. What is stopping you to push out any content you want right now? I love your Val content, but I cannot see why I wouldn't watch any other content too. I hope you get what I mean. I enjoy eating and paying the mortgage for my house. If I were to send it full send into variety content, I believe that I would potentially become homeless. I've wanted to do this for a long time, and honestly, I've had little stints and attempts to like actually just jump ship and like start sending like variety content, and what ends up happening is like it ends up not working to the degree that I think it will, and then I kind of like bail a little bit and go back to Valorant, and then I like fall into the Valorant hole again for like 6 months. So I think I need to recognize, there's a few things. Two things. One, whenever I give advice to other content creators, especially starting out ones, I always tell them, set a goal you know you can crush. Crush that goal and then increase it. Like, so my goal is to get into like a more variety content, become less of the Valorant guy, and be able to post whatever I want. That's the end goal, right? I want to be there now. The way that's going to happen is not getting there now. The way that's going to happen is taking small steps to get there. And so I need to set goals that I know I can crush. The two ways that I'm setting goals is I'm doing a Wednesday stream once a week. It might not happen every week. I'm not going to hold myself as like the craziest strict to that, but at least a few times a month. And then the other thing is I want to upload one non-Valorant video on my main channel a month. That is so ridiculously doable. I know I can crush both of those things. And both of those things will help me take small steps towards where I want to go. It will not be immediate, but it'll be good, small goals that we can get. And then hopefully, in those small goals, we'll find some successes. We'll find things that I like. We'll find things that we all enjoy. And we can start taking more steps towards that in the future. But right now, that's where I need to be. So I'm taking my own advice and setting goals that I know I can crush. I'm gonna crush them for a few months, and then we'll reassess and make better goals. So that's my plan. You also are just entertaining to bring something to the table that others don't with your personality. Yeah, and that's the goal, to be able to bridge that into other content. But it's gonna take time to figure that out, because honestly, I'm not a good content creator when it comes to other stuff yet. You know? I have the most experience. I've done the most reps in Valorant content. So it makes sense that I'm good at making Valorant videos and I can understand how to make a video that does well and tell a good story there. That totally makes sense to me. I haven't done the reps for other content. And I hope to. That's the goal, is to eventually get the reps in to the point where I am confident and maybe some of our risks pay off and they go, oh my gosh, I just got 500,000 views on a video that wasn't even Valorant. That's amazing. So, but it's going to take some time to learn that. And that's not a skill that's going to happen overnight. That was a long rant about content, Wednesday streams, and so much. I don't even know what just happened. I played piano somewhere in there. I feel like we should just make this like a Keeoh Plus video and just slap it out there. Just maybe slightly edited. Keeoh rambles about content and random and channel directions for 1 hour yapathon. That was great. Fantastic. Subscribe.